everybody to today's guitar lesson on how to play Ledges by Noah Gundersen, one of my favorite songs at the moment. Really beautiful song. I love the violin part in there, which we will also learn once on its own, as you heard in the intro, and once implemented into the underlying chord progression. So let's take a look at the chords first. We've got a capo on the 4th fret, and the chords that we need are E minor, open low E string, 2nd fret, A and D string, related to the capo of course, open G, B and E string. We need it in 2 finger shapes. First one is this one with middle and ring finger, and the other one with index and middle finger. Both for different situations in this song, okay? Second chord is, if we go from our first finger shape of the E minor with middle and ring finger, we just go with our ring finger on the 3rd fret of the low E string and pinky on the 3rd fret of the high E string. Every other finger is going to stay the same. So we have a G chord, 3, 2, open, 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 3. Next chord is going to be a G6 suspended, which is middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D string and index finger on the 1st fret of the B string. So we have 3 and then mute. So we try to cover up the A string with our ring finger. And then 2, open, 1, 3. G6 suspended. We also need a C over G. The transition from here is pretty simple. We just put our pinky on the 3rd fret of the A string. So we have 3, 3, 2, open, open, 1, open, C over G. And last but not least, we need a D over A, which is just this exact same chord shape, slid up 2 frets. So to the 5th fret, we have 5, 5, 4, open, 3, open. D over A, really beautiful chord. So for the intro, we're going to play E minor for 1 bar, to G for 1 bar, to G6 suspended with hammer-ons in there for 2 bars. Our strumming pattern is going to be down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down. And as you can hear, I always put accents on 1, 2, and 4. So we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so if we apply that to our chord progression, we have and see what I did there. So from our G, we play first down strum, hammer on to the G6 suspended, up, down. Okay, so the next accentuated up strum on the 2 end, we lift up our fingers again, and then on the 1 of the next bar, we put it down again and then keep it down for the whole time. Okay, so again, on the G6 suspended, we have together. And then we have the riff over the chord progression, which is going to be ring finger, 3rd fret of the B string, slide up to the 5th fret and pick it. Same thing backwards. Okay, so we pick the B string 5th fret, slide down to the 3rd, lift it up and play open. So we have, next thing is we pluck the open G string, hammer on with our index finger on the 2nd fret. Sorry, ring finger 4th fret, open, hammer on, open. Okay, so, and then we play 2 on the D string, open, slide from 2 to 5 on the D string, 2, open, hammer on to the 2nd fret. Okay, so really slowly we have. Sorry, messed up there. And a little variation that she also does on the violin is, instead of sliding back, we go. Instead of picking the open high E string, open B string, we slide up to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th fret of the B string related to the capo, so it actually is the 12th fret. Okay, so this is a variation that she usually does. If we want to implement a similar melody into our underlying chord progression, if we play this on our own, it can sound something like this. I'm going to play it to you first. Okay, and what we're doing here is we play E minor with the second finger shape that we learned. So index finger on the A string, middle finger on the D string, and we do down, up, then put our ring finger on the 3rd fret and do down, down, up, down, down, okay? Then we play our G, but only with the ring and middle finger. Up, down, hammer on with our index finger on the 1st fret of the B string, and then directly onto the 3rd fret with our pinky on the B string, okay? So we have... pick it again. Up, down, pull off with our pinky to the 1st fret of the B string and pull that one off as well. So we have, and then pluck it again, okay? And then we play our G over 6 and do the same thing as before. So down, hammer on, up, and again, all together really slowly. If we implement the melody into our chord progression, we've got this. Okay. We play this chord progression twice, and then we move into the verse. For the verse, we're just going to play half a bar of E minor, half a bar of G, 2 bars with our G6 suspended hammer-ons as before. And the thing here is that we switch up the strumming a little bit. So instead of doing down, up, up, down, up, up, down, down, up, we do down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down. Okay, so we switch up the down, up for down, up, down, up. Except for the last time around when we stay on the G6 suspended. And we do this a couple of times for the verse, and then for the chorus we're just going to play, coming from our G6 suspended, really easy transition to our C over G for 1 bar, to half a bar of E minor, to half a bar of D over A. So we have back to our riff, and so on and so forth. Also, a hint that I want to give you is in the chorus, it's easier to take the other shape of our E minor chord, because we can just leave our ring finger from the C over G where it is and just put our index finger next to it for our E minor. And then when we switch to the D over A, we can also just leave the middle finger where it is and slide it up to the 4th fret and just put all of our other fingers in the shape of our D over A. So we do the chorus chord progression, then we have the instrumental, which is the intro chord progression, but this time only played once. Then we play the verse, the chorus, and the instrumental. This time we play twice, verse, chorus, several times. And then for our outro, we're just going to stay on our E minor and do some variations on here. So you can just pretty much yeah, do anything you like strumming wise. And you can also add a couple of melody notes, like on the 3rd fret of the B or high E string. Whatever you like for the outro. And that is already the whole song. So I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, that you can now play this song. In case you did enjoy it, remember to leave a like and check out my channel for more guitar lessons. Hope to see you there again soon. Thanks for watching and goodbye.